Welcome back to TechBeastAIHub. In part 1, we built an AI that can recognize handwritten digits with 98% accuracy. We trained it, tested it, and it worked. But here is the thing, right now our model is just sitting there in a file. It's like having a supercar with no keys. We need to bring it to life. So today we are building a real web application. You will be able to draw digits on your screen and watch as our AI predicts them in real time. We are building two things today. Frontend React application where user can draw and interact. Backend Flask server that loads our model and makes predictions. By the end of this video, you will have a fully functional AI web app running on your computer, and the best part, you can deploy this and show it to your friends. This is still project 1 of our 20 project series, so you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Let's get started. Before we code, let's understand what we are building. Here is how it works. Follow along with me. Step 1. User draws a digit on the canvas in their browser. Step 2. Frontend captures the drawing as an image. Step 3. Image is sent to our Flask backend server. Step 4. Backend processes the image, resizes it, normalizes it. Step 5. Pre-processed image goes through our trained model. Step 6. Model returns a prediction. And step 7. Backend sends prediction back to frontend. And finally, step 8. Frontend displays the result to the user. Simple, right? Frontend talks to backend, backend talks to AI, AI talks to back, and the user sees magic happen. Let's build this. First up, the backend. We are using Flask because it's lightweight, easy to learn, and perfect for serving machine learning models. Create a new folder for our project. I am calling mine digit recognizer. For that, mkdir digit recognizer. cd digit recognizer. Now create a folder for backend. mkdir backend cd backend. You can find the backend here. Our structure look like this. Before we code, let's install our dependencies. Now, before we going to install our dependencies, we have to create a virtual environment for Python. This will create our installation of Vite and UV. I give password, it is running. This I am installing because we have to create one virtual environment for to run our Python code. Now another command which we have to give, python 3 -m venv and the name of that environment, and we have to activate this to run our virtual environment by giving source venv/bin/activate. This will activate our virtual environment. Before we will get a prefix like which name we used to create, that prefix we will get. Now our environment is ready. Then we will install our packages. The first one, Flask, will help our web server framework, and Flask course is to allow frontend to talk to backend, and TensorFlow to load our trained model, and Pillow that will help to image processing, and NumPy will help to array operations. I am going to run those. See, our packages are now installing one by one. It will take some time. Yes, it is completed now. See, make sure you copy your MNIST model.h5 file that we trained in part 1 into this backend folder. This is a crucial. Create a file called app.py. I created, and now I am going to import some packages which we are going to use in this code. Okay, let me break down these imports real quick. Flask, this request joinify, this will help build our web server, and TensorFlow.keras.models, this will help to load our model, and pill we will use image preprocessing, and numpy we will do array math, and IO and base 64 handling image data, cors letting front end and backend communication. Now let me create our Flask app. Python app equal to Flask of name, and we have to give cors. We have to pass this as to cors. This won't give a cors error if you do like this, and cors is a super important actually. Without it, your browser will block requests from frontend to backend. It's a security thing. Now load the model. Model equal to load model of MNIST underscore model.h5. This is our model name which we just imported in our backend code. See, the name is same, I did a mistake here, MNIST underscore model.h5. See, this is where our trained AI is now loaded in memory, ready to make predictions. Now here is the most important function, preprocessing. This is where most people mess up. We have to write a function preprocessing. Preprocess we will keep. We are passing a image to this. We have to convert our image to Garoscale. This will improve our preprocessing to match MNIST trained data. See, image I am taking, I am converting this image dot convert of capital L. Okay, first convert to Gyroscale. MNIST is black and white, remember. Image underscore array equal to np dot array of img. We are passing that to np. Np means numpy. Get the image data as numpy array. Comments. Get the image data as numpy array. Okay, then we have to find bounding box of non-blocking pixels. Those we will take np dot any of image array we will take, and we will check with greater than 30, and axis we will take as 1, and calls also we will check np dot any of image array 30 axis of x is equal to 1 no 0. This is genus. We are finding the smallest box in the container, all the white pixels. Why? Because when you draw a digit, it might be in the corner of the canvas. We need to center it, just like MNIST training data. See, if I go and check our web application, if you can write here, you can write here, you can write there, anywhere. This will make sure it should be a center. It will take to center. If rows dot any and calls dot any ymin comma ymax np dot where rows 0 0 comma -1 xmin comma x max np dot where calls of 0 same 0 comma -1 add padding equal to 20 and women max of 0 comma ymin padding and sorry, not vmin, this is ymin, we are storing into ymin, and ymax also is there, we are storing min value of 0, sorry, not 0, now this time is image array, yes, image array dot shape of 0 comma y max plus padding, again xmin max of from 0 to xmin padding right before xmax equal to min of again image array dot shape of 1 comma xmax plus padding. We have to crop to bounding box. img will take img dot crop of xmin comma ymin comma x max comma y max. We add 20 pixels of padding around the digit so it doesn't look cramped. Then we crop. See, now we are going to resize while maintaining aspect ratio. Resize we have to do image dot thumbnail of 20 comma 20 image we are taking and resampling dot boolean length. So this is that our PIL package. See, resize to 20 by 20 but maintain the aspect ratio. This keeps the digit looking natural, not stretched or squeezed. Now again we have to create a 28 by 28 black canvas. Canvas equal to image dot new. We have to create an object for L comma 28 comma 28 color equal to 0. We have to center the image digit, image in the sense digit on the canvas. Offset underscore x, we will do 28 image we will take dot width, we have to divide by 2. Again offset. Now this place y we will use and 28 hyphen img dot height 2. Now canvas dot paste of image comma offset of x offset y. Create a back 28 by 28 canvas exactly like MNIST. Then paste our digit in the center. This is the secret source for good accuracy. Okay. Convert to numpy array and normalize. Convert to numpy array and normalize. Image array we have to take and we have to create numpy array of canvas we have to pass and as type of float 32 255.0. Again now reshape for model input. Image array we have to take and image array dot reshape we have to give 1 comma 28 comma 28 comma 1. Return, we have to return image array. Our pre-processing image like this. We have to write our function. Normalize pixels from 0 to 255 to 0 to 1. Then reshape to match our model's input format perfect. Now the predict endpoint where the front end sends image. Okay, here we did a small mistake. We have to keep this part from if condition. This won't be inside the if condition. Till here we have to check and we have to process that. We have to write our endpoint for the front end of images. Use at app dot route of slash predict. This is what we are using in our front end code. write our function def predict try block. First we have to get base 64 encoded image. Get base 64 encoded image. Data request dot json of image underscore bytes. We are coming base 64 dot b64 decode. We have to do first data and image dot open of io dot bytes io of img underscore bytes. Frontend sends the image as base 64, basically as long string of text. We decode it back into an actual image, then preprocess. Process image. We will take process image. Pre-process, we will pass an image. Prediction, we will store model dot predict of process image comma verbose equal to 0. See now digit equal to int of np dot arc max of prediction confidence float of np dot maximum prediction. The prediction part, process the image using our function, feed it to the model and extract the predicted digit, return JSONify of. We have to open flower process digit we will take, and confidence we will pass exception as e. We will return JSONify of error str of e 400. It will throw an error 400 by saying return the results as JSON. If anything goes wrong, return an error. Always handle errors. If underscore name equal to underscore main underscore app dot run host equal to 0.0.0.0 port number 5000 debug we creating as true. Run the server on the port 500. Use Python app.py to run. Okay, sorry. I gave a command wrong. App.py, Python app.py. Now our backend code is running. Oh, sorry. Here we have to pass Python app, not app. That's why we are getting some issue. Now again we will run this. Oh, sorry. Here also we have to change. Oh, see, here also we have to change. Now again we will run. Address 500 is already using. Okay, it's using somewhere. We will change our port to 5001. Cool. I think now our code is running successfully. It is showing debugger is active. That's it. Our backend is running successfully. We should not close this because we will use this in our front end. Now this is the time for the front end. Open a new terminal and now run the command npm create Vite frontend template React. Here I am creating my project name is frontend, and with Vite and React it's fast. Vite is the modern way to build React apps, way faster than create React app. All the dependencies we need are already included: React, React DOM, everything. No extra installations needed. See, our create React app is now creating by using Vite. I think we got some small error that is telling that we have to use, it is giving a suggestion actually, and for this we can do cd frontend, and here we can write nvm. Okay, for now here we have to, it's not showing because it's not refreshed. Nvm use 20 because I already have that npm version. Now I'll do npm install for our confirmation. See, everything it is working fine. Now we have to run npm run dev. See, our application is running on port number 5173. We can see this in our Chrome browser. See, our basic Vite React app is now running. Then if you open frontend and goes in the src, we have to modify app.jsx. In this I am going to get rid of all of this because we are not going to use, and this also, and this, and these two. Now I am going to import some more hooks. Use ref, use effect, and also React. Okay, now we'll paste our state, hooks and state variables. See, I'll explain one by one. Here canvas ref we are going to use for reference to our drawing canvas, and each drawing is for we are going to use for are we currently drawing or not, and result the prediction result from our AI. Loading is the prediction is in progress, that we will check. These are the React hooks they let us manage state and side effects. Now we have to initialize the canvas when component mounts. For that I am going to use effect. Inside I am writing const canvas. I am importing canvas by using canvas ref dot current, and then const ctx using canvas dot get context of 2D. Now ctx dot fill style black black, and ctx dot fill rect. This is we are passing 0, 0 canvas dot width width comma canvas dot IGHT height. Sorry, here it should be a comma. Now again ctx dot stroke style, it should be white. ctx dot line width I am giving 20. ctx dot line line cap, it should be round, and again ctx dot line join, it is also round. See, fill the canvas with black, set the drawing color to white, and make the brush thick and round, just like drawing on a blackboard with chalk. Now the drawing functions, here we have to use empty dependency because it should work when component binds. Now the drawing functions, const start drawing here set is drawing to true, and next const canvas ref dot current const ctx equal to canvas dot get context of 2D. Again now const rect canvas dot get bounding bounding client rect. This is one function, and const x e dot client client x rect dot left const y equal to e dot client y rect dot top. Now ctx dot begin path, we are calling the function and ctx dot move to that x comma y. When you click, we get the mouse position relative to the canvas and start a new drawing path. This is what this function will do. The next function is draw. I'll paste that and I'll explain to you guys, because it is the same function which we are going to use, but here we will use, if it is not drawing we will just return, otherwise we'll take, see, same canvas we have to import, we have to write, but here the change is, for draw we have to use line 2 and stroke. Okay, while you are moving the mouse with the button held down, we draw lines following your cursor. It's that simple actually. Now again I have to write one more function, that is stop drawing. When you release the mouse, we have to stop the drawing. It is easy. The next function I'm going to write. Now the most important function, sending the image to our backend. This is the main function, sending image to our backend. Const handle prediction, we'll write as, handle predict async. This is to be a async function because there are some API calls are there. We are using set loading as to be true, and we will use try catch blocks. Here we will write the try block. We have to again need canvas as well as our in try block. We'll take as base 64 image from the canvas dot to data URL. We will make image slash png. Have to split of comma 1. Okay, we convert the canvas to base 64 image, png string we will convert. This is how we'll send it to the backend. Now const response, we will store our response. We will use await. I'm going to use fetch function to call the API. It should be http :// local host 5001. This is our backend URL 5001. Localhost 127.0.0.1 means also localhost. We wrote there the API predict. This is the predict API which we are going to call here, and we are going to pass some headers. That is method, it should be a post method, and headers like we will tell content type should be application or JSON. Okay, again body should be JSON dot stringify. We will send image as a body, that is base 64 image. Okay, we make a post request to our Flask backend. So see that URL localhost 5001, that's where our backend is running. Now const data, we are storing data of response await function, which we are going to use response dot json. We are converting it to json. This is our data will come. Okay, we'll check one precondition. If response dot okay, then we'll set our results. We will pass our results to, I'm going to use predicted digit. We will show it in our UI. Confidence dollar data dot confidence into 100, then dot to fixed, we'll use 1. We will show 1 after the percentage. See, we can show it in this way. We are setting our results predicted digit and confidence. Or else part we will show set results like error plus data dot digit, sorry, here data dot error, actually we have to capture the error, and we will say prediction failed. Okay, if successfully we format the results nicely, digit and confidence percentage. If it fails, shows an error. In the catch part, now we will write set results as error could not connect to server. Now finally block inside we have to put our set loading to be false. Always catch an error. If the backend isn't running, we tell the user, and no matter what, set loading to false when done. One more function, that is clearing. That means const handle clear. Inside same thing which we have to write, we will copy from here and we will paste here. Now, oh sorry, we missed one line to copy, that is this one. And now set results to empty. Done our clear function also. Fill the canvas with black again and clear the results. Fresh start. Now the JSX, the user interface which we are going to use now. Inside the return function we are going to write div. I am going to use, I will fill this div. I will write inside div again. Inside I will write h1 tag, which is our title, and return digit nicer. Okay, for this we have to provide styles. We will write styles for text of color. We will give dash 333, margin bottom we will use 20 px. We'll give the main div styles. Style display, we'll use flexbox to this, and justify content should be center, and align items should be center, and minimum height should be 100 VH, and minimum width should be 100 VW, I mean viewport. Now background color, I'm going to use stack F5. This is for main div, and for this we are going to create one more card. We will write the styles, text align should be center, and font family should be Arial, sans Safari, serif, sans serif. Now padding 40 px, background color give white, border radius I am giving 10 px, box shadow will give 0, 4 px, 6 px, and colors RGB A, we will use 0, 0, 0, 0.1. That's it. Now if I go and check our browser, okay, we are having some issue. Okay, understood. We didn't use our functions till now. Okay, we will continue. We will add, because of this it is giving so many errors. We will go for the next. We will see the last once after this UI design. We will use one more div for the canvas, which I'm going to use now. I think this is self-contained. If we don't need anything, we will just write information ref is canvas ref, and width should be 280 because we are using 28 pixel and 28 pixel. Now on mouse down, start drawing, and on mouse move should be a draw function. We have to call on mouse up, stop drawing, and one more is there, that is on mouse leave. Also we have to stop drawing. Okay, now we used all four, and okay, two more functions are there to add. For this div also we will write some styles. Because it is taking time, I am going to copy those styles, paste. Okay, this is border and display and margin bottom, and cursor we are giving crosshair. Okay, this canvas 280 by 280 pixels with most event handlers attached. Notice the crosshair cursor tells user they can draw. Okay, now outside I am going to write buttons. Those buttons are like, one is, oh, these buttons we have to decide on basis of condition. Loading means, okay, we have to write in params forward process. If loading, we have to show predicting dot dot dot, or else we can show predict. Okay, this is one button, and one more button we have to copy and paste here, that is clear button. Clear button. Here we will write our on click function, we have to handle predict, and here also on click we have to use handle clear. These are the two functions which we are going to use. See the UI. Okay, now our UI is looking partially nice. We will enhance this to a good looking UI by writing styles. We will add the styles. Before, we have to keep this into div. This will take our buttons to bottom of the canvas. For this we'll keep style should be margin bottom 20px. Okay, we will add the styles for predict button. Here we are keeping our button sizes as well as background colors and text colors, and border and cursor we are showing yes using conditionally, because if it is loading, not allowed, we are not going to do anything, otherwise we will show pointer. At the same time we will give a color to clear button also. I gave red color to this button as well as same as text. And one more thing we have to add for this button, loading, disable when it is loading. Okay, now the UI will look like this. See, now results will show. Inside we will write div. Here we will write our results. For this we can add again, we have to keep this inside the parentheses. We'll use some styles to this. I have added a green color background with border radius, and the font size should be 18px and font should be bolded. Result display only shows when there is a results. Green background, bold text, easy to read. Now another one, P. Inside we will write draw a digit 0 to 9 in the box above. We'll add to this also some styles. For this also I added the green color. Okay, this will give the instructions to the user, and that's it. Our front end is completed. Now we'll see the UI, how it looking. Okay, here now we'll write our number. This is the time to see our creation in action. Make sure your backend is still running in terminal. I am giving now right to, I am clicking the predict button. Yeah, boom, we got digit with the confidence of 98.2%. We'll try the next one. I'm going to give 7. See, our handwritten digit recognizer working correctly. We'll try one more. I am going to give 4. It is showing perfect for 100% confidence, and I am going to give 9. Yes, we nailed it. It is working as we expected. Project 1 is officially complete. We built the model, trained it, and created a web application for it. Recap what we built today. Flask backend, serving our AI model via API. Image preprocessing, critical for accuracy. And React Frontend, beautiful interactive UI and canvas drawing, real-time drawing capture, and API communication from front-end to back-end, and error handling, robust error handling management, and full stack application completed end-to-end solution. Here, the most importantly, you understand how to take a machine learning model and turn it into a real application that people can actually use. But we are just getting started. Each project gets more advanced, exciting, more mind-blowing. 19 more projects to go. This is going to be a epic. And that's it, a wrap on project 1. We went from 0 to fully functional AI web application. If you made it this far, you are serious about learning AI and ML. I am proud of you. Here is what to do next. Download the code from the description. Try the challenges I mentioned. Share your results in the comments. Subscribe for project 2 next week. Smash that like button if you are excited for the next 19 projects. Hit subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss project 2. All the code, resources and links are in the description below. Got question? Drop them in the comment. I will respond to everyone.